Look, my name is Tommy, and I do run the YouTube channel, the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, to give you some of my go-to recipes, and I couldn't think of a better recipe than I've got for you today. It is beef jerky. It is my go-to beef jerky on my brand new Monument grill. So look, let's turn the clocks back about 10 hours or so. I got a real simple jerky marinade that we are gonna put that in the fridge overnight. So we're gonna wanna get a tad smoke on this jerky. That is our smoker box from Monument Grills. We got it filled up with cherry smoke. We'll light one end, and the neat thing about this box is it sits in between the burners. Yeah, you're gonna get two side burners with this pit. That is a saute side and a sear side. We're talking lead control knobs for easy nighttime viewing. You've also got that clear view glass. How about 723 square inches of cooking area, 72,000 BTUs, and 3 colors, green, blue, and red. Let's jump right into the recipe. There's the ingredients up on the screen. Pause the screen, jot that down, get the marinade in a bowl, incorporate it together, get the meat into the marinade, get the meat and the marinade into a freezer baggie. Make sure you get all that liquid into the baggie, seal it up, let the air out, and you know the deal. In the fridge, she's gonna go for 6 to 12 hours. Yeah. All right, guys, look, we are about 13 hours or so after I put the jerky in the fridge. I've got it on some paper towels here just to get a little bit of that excess moisture off. I've got my Monument grill all fired up. I can see it is smoking. So let's get on over to the pit. Let's get the jerky on, and I'll bring you guys back about halfway through. Important to note here as we load up our pit with the jerky is you want to keep that temperature under 200, preferably in that 170, 180 range. And also notice the smoke billowing out there from the left side. That is real important with jerky. You want to get a little bit of smoke flavor on the jerky. There is no doubt about it. Alrighty, look, so I've got my 2 middle burners off, and I've got my 2 end burners on low. I got my beef jerky here congregated here in the middle to keep it off the flame. And of course, we got our smoke coming here right on the side. I will control this pit under 200. So if I got to dial these up a little bit, I'll dial these up a little bit. If it gets too hot and I got to turn one of these off, I'll turn one of them off. I am in complete control of the cook. I will monitor the temperature closely, and other than that, man, this is jerky. This is smooth sailing. There is really nothing else to do but just let it smoke. So look, I wanted to bring you back, give you an update. We are about 2 hours in. I've got all my burners off except the one on the left. I got that completely on low, and we are hovering right at that 190 range or so. I am going to toast off some sesame seeds on this side burner. I wanted to bring you in, give you a little peek at the jerky, and we will take this cook home. You can skip the sesame seeds if you like. I like it in jerky, and I do like to heat them up. When you heat them up, it kind of activates it gives them like a woodsy flavor. So you can definitely taste the difference between a sesame seed that has been heated, toasted, browned, to one that is just out of the jar with nothing. I usually heat it up. I'll sprinkle it on as it is cooking, and also I'll even sprinkle a little bit on at the end. Let's take note of that smoke box still doing its thing. Alrighty, look, let's call this one at 3 hours, and the jerky is looking good. Let's go check it out, get it off, get it on the board, a quick taste test, and we will close out the show. As we get ready to pull our jerky off, I want to bring attention to that smoke box. As you can see, we started up on the top. It works its way through the tube and is now coming out probably middle through. So it has definitely put the smoke on this jerky. And as you can see, we have a nice coloring on that piece of jerky right there. I am definitely liking what I see. So usually what I'll do here is I'll get it off and I'll get it on a plate, and just kind of put it on the counter, either on a plate or in another freezer bag to let it breathe, and just put it on the counter and let it kind of cool down before you bag it up and get it in the fridge. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's good stuff. So look, that is it, and this is Jerky 101 right here. This is London broil. You could use a top round or a bottom round. Just follow the directions on how to marinate it and light up that Monument grill, and you are good to go. So look, I don't know if you've priced jerky recently, but man, this is probably about $50, $60 worth of jerky, believe it or not. I mean, it is crazily expensive. I mean, look, for me personally, I love jerky. I do it a couple times a year, and it never disappoints. Let's go in for that taste test, and we will close out the show. Cheers. So guys, look, this is 100% amazing, man. This is 100% a must make, and you could fix your jerky up any way you'd like. If you like a little bit more pepper, man, dump some pepper in that marinade. You want a little bit more garlic in there, dump it in. You can get some garlic out. I put a little pepper here to finish it off. I mean, it is jerky your way, man, and that is one of the cool things about making jerky at home. So look, we are going to close it out. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. Leave me a comment down below. I will read all the comments and answer them if I can. And until next time, we will see you soon.